Yo sound, sound. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha. Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. I'm Klim, Klim, Klim. Sound, sound, sound. Om Devasya Dio Yonaha Prachodaya. I, clean, 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 sound, sound, sound. Om Bhuvasuvaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dio Yonaha Prachodaya. I, clean, 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 sound, sound, sound. Om Bhuvasuvaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dio Yonaha Prachodaya. I, clean, 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 sound, sound, sound. Om Bhuvasuvaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dio Yonaha Prachodaya. I, clean, 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 sound, sound, sound. Om Bhuvasuvaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dio Yonaha Prachodaya. I, clean, 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 sound, sound, sound. Om Bhuvasuvaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dio Yonaha Prachodaya. I, clean, 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 sound, sound, sound. Om Bhuvasuvaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dio Yonaha Prachodaya. Dio Yonaha Prachodaya. Sukhino Bhavantu. Rajadiraja Yogi Raja Parabrahma Sachidananda Samanta Sagar Bhagavan Shri Shirdi Sainath Maharaj Ki Jai. Akilanda Koti Brahmadanayaka Rajadiraja Yogi Raja Parabrahma Sachidananda Samanta Sagar Bhagavan Shri Jesus Maharaj Ki Jai. Akilanda Koti Brahmadanayaka Rajadi Raja Yogi Raja Parabrahma Sachidananda Samanta Sagar Bhagavan Shri Sai Kalashwara Swami Maharaj Ki Jai. Shirdi Sai Vibhutim Manasa Smarami.
Jai Sai Guru Sai Jai Sai.
Sri Sai Satcharitra, The Wonderful Life and Teachings of Shirdi Sai Baba, a modern rendering. Chapter 40, Stories of Baba. Blessed is Sri Sai Nath, who gives instructions in both temporal and spiritual matters to his devotees and makes them happy by enabling them to achieve the goal of their life. In placing his hand on their heads, Sai transfers his powers to them and destroys the sense of differentiation and makes them attain the unattainable thing. With no sense of duality or difference, he embraces devotees who prostrate themselves before him. He becomes one with his devotees, as the sea with the rivers when they meet in the rainy season, and gives them his power and position. It follows from this that he who sings the Leelas of God's Bhaktas is equally or more dear to him than one who sings the Leelas of God only. Now to revert to the stories of this chapter. Mrs. Deo's Udyapan ceremony. B.V. Deo was a revenue collector at Donahu. His mother had observed 25 or 30 different vows, and a concluding ceremony was to be performed in connection with them. This ceremony included the feeding of 100 or 200 Brahmins. Mr. Deo fixed a date for the ceremony and wrote a letter to Baba Sahib, asking him to request Sai Baba on his behalf to attend the dinner of the ceremony, as without his attendance the ceremony would not be properly completed. Baba Sahib read the letter to Baba. Baba noted carefully the pure-hearted invitation and said, "I always think of him who remembers me. I require no conveyance, no carriage, tonga train, nor air transport. I run and manifest myself to him who lovingly calls me. Write a pleasing reply to him that the three of us, a trio, me, you, and a third, will attend." Babu informed Mr. Deo of what Baba said. Mr. Deo was very pleased, but knew that Baba never went any place in person, except Rahata, Ri, and Nimgan. He also thought that nothing was impossible to Baba, as he was all-pervading, and that he might suddenly come in any form if he likes, to fulfill his words. A few days before this, a sannyasi with Bengali dress, professing to work for the cause of the protection of cows, came to the station master at Dananu to collect donations. The station master told him to go into town and see the revenue collector, Mr. Deo, and with his help collect funds. Just then Mr. Deo happened to come by. The station master then introduced the sannyasi to him, and they sat and talked on the platform. Mr. Deo told him that a donation list for another charitable cause had already been opened by a leading citizen, Rao Shetty. Therefore, it was not good to start another donation list, and it would be better if he would visit again after 2 or 4 months. Hearing this, the sannyasi left. About a month later, the sannyasi returned in a tanga and stopped in front of Mr. Deo's house about 10 a.m. Mr. Deo thought he came for donations. Seeing him busy with the preparations of the ceremony, The sannyasi said that he had not come for money, but for meals. Deo said, "All right, very good. You are welcome. The house is yours." The sannyasi said, "2 lads are with me." Deo said, "Come with them." As there were 2 hours before dinner, Deo asked him where he should send for them. The sannyasi said that it was not necessary, as he would come with them at the appointed time. Deo asked him to come at noon. Exactly at 12 noon, the trio came, joined the dinner party, and after eating, went away. After the ceremony was finished, Deo wrote a letter to Bapu Sahib, complaining of Baba's breach of promise. Bapu Sahib Jog went to Baba with the letter, but before it was opened, Baba spoke. "Ah, he says I promised to come but deceived him. Inform him that I did attend his dinner with 2 others, but he failed to recognize me." "Then why did he call me at all?" "Tell him that he thought that the sannyasi came for donation money. Did I not remove his doubt in that respect? And did I not say that I would come with 2 others? And did not the trio come in time and take their meals? See, to keep my word, I would sacrifice my life. I would never be untrue to my word." This reply gladdened Bapu Sahib's heart, and he communicated the whole reply to Deo. As soon as he read it, Deo burst into tears of joy, but then he took himself to task mentally for vainly blaming Baba. He wondered how he was fooled by the sannyasi's prior visit and his coming to him for donations, how he failed to catch the significance of the sannyasi's words, and that he would come with 2 others for meals. This story clearly shows that when devotees surrender themselves completely to their Sadguru, he sees that the religious functions in their houses are properly executed and comply with all the necessary formalities. A Madhpant Shimga dinner. Now let us take another story that shows how Baba appeared in the form of his picture and fulfilled the desire of his devotee. In 1917, on the full moon morning, Madhpant had a vision. Baba appeared to him in his dream in the form of a well-dressed sannyasi, woke him up, and said that he would come for meals that day. When he was fully awake, he saw no sai nor any sannyasi. He began to recollect the dream and remembered each and every word the sannyasi had uttered in his dream. Though he was in contact with Baba for 7 years, and though he always meditated on Baba, he never expected that Baba would come to his house for meals. However, being very happy with Baba's words, he went to his wife and informed her that since it was Holy Festival Day, a sannyasi guest was coming for meals and some more rice should be prepared. She asked about the guest, who he was and from where he was coming. Then, not to lead her astray and not to cause any misunderstanding, he told her the truth about his dream. She skeptically asked whether it was really possible that Baba would come to Bandra from Shirdi, leaving the delicate dishes there to accept their coarse food. Madhpant then assured her that Baba might not come in person, but he might attend in the form of a guest, and they would lose nothing if they cooked some more rice. After this, preparations for the meal went on, and it was ready at noon. The holy festival worship was done, and the banana leaves were spread and arranged with rangoli decorations drawn around them. 2 rows were made with a central seat between them for the guest. All the members of the family, sons, grandsons, daughters, and sons-in-laws, came and occupied their proper seats, and the serving of the various foods commenced. While this was being done, everyone was watching for the guest, but no one turned up, though it was past noon. Then the entry door was closed and chained, and the ghee was served. This was a signal to start eating. A formal offering to Vaishnavadeva and Naivedya to Sri Krishna were also offered. As the members were about to begin, footsteps were distinctly heard in the staircase. Hamadpad immediately went and opened the door and saw 2 men there, Ali Muhammad and Maulana Mujawar. The 2 men, seeing that meals were ready and all the members were about to begin eating, apologized to Hamadpant and asked him to excuse their interruption. They said, "You left your seat and came running to us. Others are waiting for you, so please take this thing, and I shall relate the wonderful tale about it later at your convenience." Saying this, he took a packet wrapped in an old newspaper from under his arm and placed it on the table. Hamadpant uncovered the packet and saw, to his great wonder and surprise, a beautiful big picture of Sai Baba. Seeing it, he was very moved. Tears ran from his eyes, and hair stood on end all over his body, and he bent and placed his head on the feet of Baba in the picture. He felt that Baba had blessed him by this miracle or Leela. Out of curiosity, he asked Ali Muhammad where he got this picture. He said that he bought it from a shop and that he would give all the details about it sometimes later, and wished that, as all the members were waiting for him, he should go and join them. Hamadpant thanked him, bid them goodbye, and returned to the dining hall. The picture was placed on the central seat reserved for the guest, and after the proper offering of Naivedya, the whole party commenced eating and finished at the proper time. Seeing the beautiful form in the picture, everyone was extremely pleased and wondered how all this happened. This is how Sai Baba kept and fulfilled the words he uttered in Hamadpant's dream. The story of the picture with all its details, how Ali Muhammad got it, why he bought it and gave it to Hamadpant, is reserved for the next chapter. Pranams to Sri Sai. Peace be to all.
You've been listening to a modern rendering of Hamadpant's The Sri Sai Satcharitra, The Wonderful Life and Teachings of Shirdi Sai Baba, edited and narrated by Monica Penacanda. For more content like this online, please go to divinelineage.org, SaiFamily.org, and peacefires.org. To learn more about Monica, please go to monicapenacanda.org.
Sai, Jai Sai.